Welcome back, guys. I'm Zell, and we got one more unboxing, and then I swear I'll give you a break. That's another one from CRKT. Alright, so let's get a look at this one. This is the CRKT 5311 Pilar. If I remember right, this is a Voxnaes design, and let's get it out of here and get a look at it. Be needing that box for a while. So what do we have? Well, we got a little stainless steel knife that reminds me of that one Spyderco that I like so much that I absolutely can't remember the name of right now. But wow, that is a neat looking knife. Let's look down the top of it, and wow, it's centered. And looks good on this side too. I have to move that pocket clip. It's on the wrong end of the knife. We've got a sleeved by the back spacer lanyard hole, and that may be important for this small knife because it may end up being a floater. And wow, just outside of it, I'm digging it. I'm digging the look of this thing. Got a recessed, or probably supposed to be even with the handle scale for the pivot, but it's slightly recessed around the edge. And on the other side, looks like we've got pretty good hardware. That's something that CRKT has lacked over the past, I don't know, couple of years. They kind of cheaped out on the hardware, really short recesses in their torque screws and soft ones. And I'll move that pocket clip around and may take the knife apart because I'm curious of what's inside it too. And we'll get a look at that and make sure before we do the full review. Now there is something interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that or not down in there. It's probably going to be kind of tough. Yeah. But it looks like I can see some white down in there. That would mean nylon, which is not a bad thing if it works. So I suppose we should stop talking about it and see if it works. Okay, so am I going to be able to flick this thing? Probably not. No, my hands are not going to work very well for flicking this knife. Well, there we go. I got it. But it's really not a flicker. This one is more of a roll it open. And there I see a problem. Something I'll have to clean up if I decide to keep and use the knife. That edge right there is pretty sharp. Pretty sharp on both sides. Anyhow, let's get a little better look at that blade. Got a little sheep's foot blade. We got some swedges up here. Look really nice. Both sides the swedges look really nice and pretty even. So that's always cool whenever that stuff works out. And our grind, let's see. Grind feels like it's even. It's full flat. And it, of course, with the way they've cut this choil, comes out in front of the plunge grind, which is always a beautiful thing. And the secondary bevel on this one is not too bad. It's not perfectly even from side to side, but it's not going to be too bad. I can straighten that up fairly quickly without wasting too much blade. And it is a frame lock, so I guess we should check that. We got good solid lock up there. That is freaking wonderful. We'll grab the Levi's. It's tipped down right now, so take that into consideration. But there we go. We've got about a 1/2 inch of knife sticking up. So not bad there. And I don't know, let's see if that's going to change. I don't think it's going to change much if we go to tip up. May have a little more sticking out because we got this point in the lanyard tube. But overall, guys, I think this one's going to be alright. Let's see if I got a piece of paper here and we'll see if this thing will cut. Alright. Let's see. Looks like there's a little hitch in that stock blade. But, yeah, you know, that happens. It's not bad though. But yeah, there's a little hitch in that thing. But we'll clean that up and get her sharp. And overall, it's going to be plenty sharp. You need to cut something. Yeah. Anyhow, guys, that is a look at our CRKT Pilar. Once again, CRKT and Kershaw so far this year are showing me good stuff. This knife is put together well. The grinds are a little off, and that sucks, but it seems to be something that they can't get right. Even some of the higher end manufacturers can't get that right, so it's just something we got to deal with. As long as they're not too bad, and this one isn't too bad, we can straighten that up if we've got a decent sharpening system. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the build quality. Of course, I need to use it for a while, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this thing in my pocket and see how it works as an Edc knife. Still can't remember that Spyderco. Hang on, I'll look it up and be right back. Alright, now that my memory's been fixed, I'm not 10 anymore, guys. I don't remember everything. Anyhow, and I probably tried to forget that one because I love the little Spyderco Techno. It makes no sense. It's audacious. And that's kind of what this thing is. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's an audacious knife. But just like the Techno, I'm just going to love it. Hopefully, mechanically, it turns out to be as good as it looks. Because overall, I am loving this little guy. And just for curiosity's sake, what did I do? Our total blade length. Going to be right around 2.36 inches. Our cutting edge at right about 2 inches. So it's right there with the Techno. Anyhow, guys, I really think I'm going to like this one. It's not going to be a Techno replacement, but I think it's going to be pretty close. Anyhow, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.